THCtv, Vanguard, Blasphemy, Siak, a murder. Out past my bedtime, living below the red line. Scrape drinks from the barrel, never making the deadline. Better luck next time, better yet in my next life. Got me stuck at the red light, put a stop to my sex drive. Human traffic with no attachment, slow reaction time and no attraction. City lights only there to provide a distraction. Nowadays I can't get no satisfaction, cause for every action there's an overreaction. Tough guys at the station acting hard with their mates alone. I see you on the platy, waiting patient in the safety zone. Another vacant home without a tenant been cemented means another street kid. Drug dependent, where's your parents? Early morning epiphanies, ain't no breakfast at Tiffany's. Nah, it's all pain and misery in Australian history. Situation critical, like they did the Aboriginals. The life that you chose with Kylie Minogue's getting physical. See what the criminals did, once an innocent kid. I'd like to welcome you all to Melbourne, the greatest city to live. The Richie digs that only gets worse in the winter. Go ahead and pray to your God, for he's an Indian giver. Maybe I'm just a pessimist for all my negative sentiments. Look outside and see it's evident as ever on benefits. The world is my nemesis, I'm flashy if you never caught a break. In a slaughterhouse getting served like porterhouse steak. And yeah, at times I thought about throwing it in, cause I got demons in my head, but I just won't let them win. Now they're settling in, I don't know where to begin. And I don't give a damn, not by the hair of my chin. And it's scary to think for all the ones we have lost, cause for every life shared always comes at a cost. So when I feel weak and defeated, I got no reason to feed it. That's 32 bars, not one expletive was needed.
Yeah, I'm back with a vengeance. Attack of the henchmen, vernacular attack for what most of these cats acting pretentious. Stand back and witness this in the land of the gifted. Swift with the hand that was given, quick with what's stranded within it. It's debaucherous audience, calls a sorcerers audibly caught in awe of us, deplored for staying north of them. So put a cork in it, squawking is more than torturous, awfully poor. It makes me nauseous, the thoughts of talking to him. I'm sickened by the scene as you pick at the seams. I picture 16s and bring them to be things that live in your dreams. A stab in the dark at best, left in the Marianas Trench, slept under the stars and kept a sketchbook of the architecture. Keep it in the dark and your past will get ya. Like Karma said, the past that see you called a bastard will see the last laugh against ya. And the one thing I've noticed is this arse of a messed up disaster is we're hopeless. Disrupted notions, commotion caused, broken thought, lost focus, words find no spoken form verboten. Those that matter have been warned and awoken, eyes open to the calm before the storm. I'm feeling threatened as my rain cloud beckons, misdirected and misled, need respect instead of my regression. And inside of this head is the only place where I find protection. Simple projections disguise my imperfections behind this mask of white lies and deception. So many projects and concepts forgotten, lost and not kept. I guess it's under the rug that they must have got swept. But what's less is words not said. I'll be taken in my grave, safe for the day I drop dead. I'm one of the same in a generation of hotheads. I'm blazed every day with no motivation to stop.
Yo, hip-hop's your stigma, don't question the Riddler. Verses to turn a summer's day straight to winter. Cold as the soul as it's told, I'm a sprinter. You get folded in holes full of mold by the victor. Indian giver, spit a verse to the man in the mirror. Seems clear before you shake and quiver. Verse to deliver, last to leave. You know it feels heat even when I start to breathe. You couldn't murder me. Runs thick through the arteries. An Etikat camaraderie. Hear the name echo throughout the trees. Could it be? Yes, yes. Mr. fucking Harm MCs, don't fucking start with me. I have always seemed dodgy, like doing hot shots when you're off chops properly. Then smoke pot when your brain rots kinda softly. Screaming great Scott, yo, I think the dark robbed me. Sanity's in question, learn from your lessons. I'm stressing that drugs weren't a worthy investment. I burn with an essence, words are my blessing. Take what you're taught, turn it into a weapon. And so, man, this ain't even close. Flows like tectonic plates when I arose, yo, I'm ghost. Still I'm out stepping on their toes. So the illest, check the scriptures from the figures that I wrote, you're not dope. Now you're just another hoax. I could chop you in a mix and roll you in a roach. You would still be nothing close. I could feel it on approach. Just another waste of space, just another studio. So feelings aside, you can flop and the realest will rise. I never did mind being characterized. 5'8" mind state with my rhythm and rhymes. The real recognize the real, keep the rest of them in line.
Yeah.
Bigups Bigups THCtv, a murder. All the boys in Tassie connected with Melbourne.
Thanks for having us.
Cheers for having us, boys.